folks, welcome to a lovely sunny afternoon for the next episode of Wonky Horizons. Right, this weekend, it's a long weekend, it's a bank holiday. We're off to Llanberis?
Llanberis, yeah.
Llanberis. We've been trying to come here for a few years now, and to be fair, it's been our fault. We've all left it a bit late to book it, but we had a brainwave earlier on and we booked it well in advance, so we've got a decent pitch. So we've got 3 nights booked in. We were hoping to go up the railway, but we found out when we come to book it that there's no dogs, well, service dogs only, we can't take Baylee, so that's blown that one. So the only way we're getting to the top of Snowdon is if we walk. Well, we won't be doing that. I think Annette and myself might be okay, but it's not really fair on Baylee. We're going to do the halfway walk up.
Stop at the halfway calf.
Yeah, stop at the halfway calf. I think we'll need it. And that'll be on the Saturday. Tonight, probably just do a barbecue when we get in, and then have a trot down the town and find a pub. Another barbecue tomorrow night. Got a nice bottle of wine and a couple of steaks for tomorrow night. And then Sunday it'll probably be a meal in a pub, but we haven't booked it yet, so we'll just have to play it by ear. So what we're going to do.
We want to try and find the waterfall.
Oh yeah.
And the castle.
Yeah, waterfall, castle.
And there's the train around that lake as well.
Yeah.
Which dogs are allowed on that train.
Yeah, dogs are allowed on that train, but not the one up the tump. Never mind. So, okay, we'll see when we get there, and I'll probably give you a quick guided tour of this site. It does look the absolute dogs go nuts, and you can see why it's going to be like really popular. The weather is really sunny at the moment. It may change over the weekend, but as long as it's dry, we don't care. Catch you later, folks. Well, here we are at last. Llanberis campsite. There's Misty all set up. There's Baylee. She loves it. Nice little lake behind us. This path that you see running up there. And down there is the dog walk area. I've been down there once. It goes up into the woods and you walk all around there. Looks really nice. This is how you get to the village, bottom of the campsite between pitches 10 and 11. Straight the way down. There's the dog walk again. Dog waste, food bags, and the gate. Here we go, this can be dark when we get back. Have torches on our phones. Lovely woodland area. And that's where we're staying. Don't do what I did and drive straight past it. Don't go by the postcode. As you're coming into it, look for it. The postcode takes you straight past. Looks like the village of Llanberis has got its own curry house. Always a good sign. Here we are at the heights. The only pub I've seen. We just passed a nice bar down the road which looked dog friendly. We're going to try one in there. We're going to grab something to eat here now, if we can. Real owls as well. Let's go and see and try it. Well, that was a bit disappointing. We rang up before we came here and said, can we book a table for food? He goes, no, just turn up. 15 minutes later we turn up, order the drinks, and I say, can I get some menus? He said, oh no mate, we finished doing food at 8:15. The website says 9 o'clock. How flipping peed off am I?
I speak Japanese.
We found a nice little bar just down the road. It's It's like a cafe in the daytime, I would imagine, and a bar at night. I won't pan around anymore, there's people enjoying the drinks, so I don't want to be rude. But yeah, got a nice IPA there, and it's got an espresso martini.
Of course. I think it's called Malins.
You are?
It's called Malins.
That's what it's called. I can't pronounce that. But no, it's very nice. Nice and chilled. There's no food that suits us here, but there is a curry house over the road where we might just go and get a takeaway later. And there is a Chinese up the road.
Midnight snack.
Yeah, midnight snack, let's see. Well, we did spot a place around the corner, over yonder. Let's go and investigate shortly. Let's see what we got. Well, just come right to the top of the campsite. Going to take Baylee on a morning walk, just around the little track they've got around there in the pond where she's going mad. She thinks she can see something, well she probably can't. But let's go and have a quick look, shall we? We'll go down here. It's all woodland off to the right hand side. We're going to take this one, co-ed doctor. Bit of a deep ravine down there. Okay, slow down, Boo. Steady on. Lots of natural slate, as you can see. Oh, someone's left this gate open. And we're back to the pond. Or just the other side of the pond. There's Misty over there. Let's see if you can see her. There she is. Here's my view for the next half hour. Cup of coffee and chocolate biscuits. There's some of the mowers. As you can see there, fully serviced pitch, grey waste, electric. There's even an aerial socket over there, new water. There's the path and the lake. And there's my trail cam I set up out here last night. I don't expect to get anything. I just plonked it on the grass. I'll be a bit more strategic tonight if I can. And there's Baylee, up to mischief as usual. This is the path to the village between pitches 11 and 10. Now we came this way last night and we followed the path round. I'll just show you. We followed the path down there because this said doctor. It goes up there, and what you have to do, you have to follow this. And trust me, it was a little bit dark last night. We followed another couple back, which is how we knew which way to come. But this is the way that you take into the village. Come back this way, bring a torch with you. It's a little bit precarious, as you imagine, in the dark. This is a wooden path. Once you're on here, you know you're near civilization, so to speak. The train pipping its horn in the background. I think that's the lake train, which will probably go on tomorrow, all being well. And as you can see, the road and cars are in the distance. Just so you can see, this is the way you go back to the campsite from the road, coming from the village which is behind me. Just follow that, don't climb up any steps, just keep going. But this, it doesn't say to the campsite where it is, because we've just walked from there. It's not clearly posted, you have to do it once before you know, but I'm just trying to make it as clear as I can for you. I think we encountered these pair yesterday. Oh, this is the start of the Llanberis path. We're just going to walk up here for a while. Don't know how long for. So I'm knackered. Skeeter whirl. There's a train, I wish we could have got. No dogs allowed. Here we are. Llanberis path. I've been walking very long. First section was a lot steeper than I thought. It's not too bad now. I'll pan round. Not very high up at the moment, if I'm honest. It still looks lovely. Here comes Netty. Just pause briefly on the path. I'll take in the scenery. Made a little bit more progress. I don't feel like we've made much. Let's turn to a very shallow path. I'm trying to keep Baylee onto the grass as much as possible. She seems to enjoy that. Go on, Netty. Baylee's leading the way. Stay on the grass, Boo, if you can. Maybe not. Well, this is as far as we're walking today. We've done 2.4 mile. It's about the same to the summit. So we've kind of come about halfway. We passed the halfway calf ages ago because it's not halfway, it's just called the halfway calf. But we're going to drop in on the way back. Is your first time doing this, Ness?
No, it's just on a wobbly table.
No one gets left out at this table. There you go, Boo. Nice Chateau Neuf de Pape, courtesy of Millie and Ryan. Thank you very much, most appreciated. There we are, Llanberis Steam Railway. And that's it there. Train journey. Going to make our way up to the castle. I think it's closed, but we're going to have a trot up there and have a look see what it's about.
Mark's doing the cooking this morning. Good lad.
Breakfast by the lakeside. Cooked by my own fair hands. They're lovely. Morning folks. Well, it's pack up day today. It's been a fantastic sight. Decent weekend. We've been blessed with good weather. A bit nippy, but apart from that, it's not too bad. It's a bit cold this morning. I'm just about to break everything down, put everything away. Nice pic of that lake behind us. That was lovely, that was. A few strange noises at night, but not too bad to be fair.